I think it's more of just like, I don't know, like mentally I just feel like I need to be active in some kind of way, like
Yeah.
constantly, or else I
Do
feel
you
like
think everyone feels that way?
I
Not.
think a lot of people do, but for me it's not like, oh, I'm getting small. I don't care about
Oh, that's
getting
what
small. For
Oh,
me it's like I'm getting fat again. Like it scarred me, you
yeah.
know? And so I'm constantly always worried about my body fat percentage, and like I go on these like big
But what bothered you the most about being fat? Was it just because you couldn't run with the, play the
um
sports, or?
it was many things. Yeah, it was the sports things, like getting cut from my teams, and I knew it was my weight that was holding me back. It was the looks, and I personally put a pressure on myself to constantly have like a certain physique.
Do you think it was related to your dad?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
In a way. Um, in a
Because
way,
I gotta
just
ask, like, I couldn't imagine. I mean, bro, your dad is like the guy that most people train. They're like, oh, I want to look like fucking Arnold. Like he pretty
Right.
much spawned like current day aesthetics, and lets everyone try to look this way. And the whole internet makes content about this shit now. And like, I'm trying to imagine myself being that guy's son and trying to chase that. Because like, obviously genetically, and this is the funny thing about you, is like you're like the most closely, like, you look like the guy the most, like even physically. As far as like his other kids, and I'm going to talk about all that, but just that would be a lot of pressure for
Yeah.
me if I'm thinking like, if I'm that guy, especially if I was into it, I'd be like, yo, because like also you want to be better, and it's like, how the fuck do you be better than that physically?
Yeah, I mean, he's the GOAT. So like
Straight up.
I mean, non-biased, like
No, he
he's,
is.
he's the GOAT. So
I mean, dude, he like spawned the generation,
Right.
You know, that is even current people are like, oh, aesthetics, and it's like he's surpassed time even with the physique, and people are still like, that's the one. So I'm like, damn, if I'm that guy's son, and I have like this like slight body dysmorphia, it's like fucking tough,
yeah.
straight up.
Well, I mean, it's I wouldn't say it's like a huge pressure that everyone's put on me, because no, like I could do
Whatever you want.
whatever I want.
Yeah, no,
you
and
know?
he's not like, yo, you have to be a bodybuilder.
Yeah,
Obviously.
no one's pushed me to be bodybuilding. My dad's never said like, oh, you should be a bodybuilder, like nothing like that. He's never even said you should get into movies, or this is all like, it all just came from me and my passion to do it. And I'm not necessarily chasing my dad.
Of course not.
But the main thing is his physique, like many other people, his physique and what he's done with fitness is like a huge inspiration to me. So I take that, and I'm like constantly pushing myself to kind of live up to that expectation, because I know he came from nothing.
Yeah.
He was an immigrant, came from Austria, and so young with no money.
Yeah.
And so I'm constantly thinking like, oh well, if he did it without all these things, then I should be able to do it.